this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver, and good morning, Bo. I broke my torch! Oh, that torch has been there for ages. I'll put down a new one. There we go. The torch has finally gone out. These are good value for money, these torches. You light them once and they stay lit forever. That is incredible technology in the torches here in my lovely world. All over the world, just endlessly burning torches. Torches next to wood and wool that don't set it on fire. These torches are incredible. I wish they were available in the real world. Anyway, let's go and start off by eating my breakfast, shall we? Which is going to be a cake. Nom 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 nom. Delicious as always. Barnaby, you can join me. Like one morning I'm going to eat my cake and be like, oh, that was horrible. Ugh. Or just like one morning I'm going to be like, I don't fancy cake today. I'm going to have toast. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I can't imagine a world where I wouldn't want to have a cake for breakfast. Anyway, let's begin as we always do by going and adding someone to my love garden. And today we are adding two people to my love garden. We are adding Cameron and Caden. And that is because they made an enormous Stampy Cat model, which is taller than both of them, which is pretty impressive by itself. And it looks amazing. It's a really cool model. You can tell they put a really lot of work and a lot of time into it. So thank you so much, Cameron and Caden, and welcome to my love garden. Okay then, let's go and head over to the doghouse. We can decide which dog is going to be joining us for the episode, and then we are going to be going back to the Stewpendus stew restaurant. And we did a pretty good job building it in the last episode. There's a few tweaks and improvements I have made since the last episode that I will point out, but the plan for today is to get the entire colorful outside done, and then maybe even get a little bit of the inside done if we can. Maybe have a game of spontaneous spleef. No promises, but that is what the plan is. And Benji, you can join us for this episode. Your collar will match lovely. I'm only bringing dogs with me that match the colors that we have in this place with me today, because there's a lot of orange and there's a lot of blue, and then there's a lot of white as well. Maybe we could bring Gregory Jr. over here just so the dogs fit in with the rest of the builds. And there it is. There you can see it in the background. Whenever I build something new which is quite big, I always take a while to adjust to it being there. Like the skyscraper, the fact that I got an enormous skyscraper in my world now. It always takes me a little while, you know, for it to fit in. Like every time I build something new, it always stands out for a while. And then after a while, I just kind of don't think twice about it, and I kind of can't imagine it not being there. And this place especially stands out just because, like, the entire area is new. Like, this just used to be water here. Now there's trees and ground and this enormous thing. So let's go and have a look around the outside of it. So first thing is I basically built the entire thing again, if I'm honest, because I realized that it didn't kind of line up in the way that I thought it would against the buildings here. And I'm probably gonna have a path going down the back here. So it's now perfectly in line. So I just built it 2 blocks back, which just means that the entranceway is a little bit longer, which kind of makes it seem more important as well. And then also me and my helpers kind of sorted out a lot of these patterns. I'll be honest, my helpers did a lot more of the work than I did, because glazed terracotta is something else. I mean, you can make some pretty things out of it, but it is difficult to work out. So we kind of just pretty much did the same thing. There's no major changes, but we basically sorted out the patterns, and generally it just made the entire thing look a little bit better, which is kind of, you know, kind of the aim of the game here. And I just realized you match quite nicely as well, William Beaver, with your orange outfit today. Anyway, let's go and start building the roof then, shall we? Let's go up to the top up here, and I'll show you what the plan is. So we are building the roof out of even more glazed terracotta. Yay! This is the light blue glazed terracotta, and there's going to be, as I mentioned in the last episode, kind of a feature in the middle as well. But we're basically building out of this glazed terracotta, and we have one kind of pattern which we're going to go with. So as you build with the glazed terracotta, you basically get a square in the middle, and you need to be really careful with where you place the glazed terracotta. One, to make sure you get the square, but also to make sure you kind of get the right version of the square. So this is how we want to do it. You can see there's a square in the middle here, kind of like lots of different squares, and then there's a dark blue outline around the outside. And so you could get it so you have the square in the middle, but oh, hello! Or a dog in the middle, apparently. And so you want to make sure you have that, and then the dark blue outline as well. So, whoops, steady on. So if I go and do this one here, you can see once again, I'm having the dark blue outline, and you can kind of just go in a circle around like this. And then once again, I have the square, and then the dark blue outline as well. And I'm getting really worried because we're all building in the exact same place, and there's a dog kind of just dangling off the edge here as well. But that kind of makes the pattern. But then when you do the next go, you would make sure that you don't have a dark blue outline around it. So I kind of just do a little bit of experimentation around it, to be honest, and then kind of just see what ends up fitting it. So there we go. You can see this square doesn't have the dark blue outline. Now if I place this one here, there we go. That's right there like that. And then this one should be placed on this one here. No, is this one gonna have to be on the side, maybe? Along there like that. There we go. So now you can see dark blue outline, not dark blue outline, dark blue outline, not dark blue outline. So that's just kind of the way to make sure you have the same pattern the entire way along. So this is gonna be most of the roof around the outside. So while my helpers have the very enjoyable task of continuing to build that, I'm gonna build the feature which is going to be in the middle here, because glazed terracotta, it gives me a headache. It gives me a headache trying to work that stuff out. Like, it looks good. You can get some really pretty results from doing it, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to work with. And I think I might actually even come up with a mini game where you got to try and struggle to work it out, just to try and make it a little bit more fun. So after 4 blocks in, what I'm going to be doing is the little square that I kept pointing out in the middle there, I'm going to build a giant one of them. So it's basically white, dark blue, and then like light blue, and then dark blue again. I'm going to build a giant version of that pattern in the middle. So it will match perfectly with the rest of the ceiling and just hopefully look really cool anyway. So where's the middle? So these 2 blocks here, this kind of marks the middle here. So let's kind of do it, and I think this should go 8 blocks along. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks good. And how many are there either side of the dirt block? There's 1, 2, 3 there, and then 1, 2, 3. That looks good to me. And so then I need to go 8 along this way as well. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the same in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we basically want this to be like exactly in the middle of the ceiling, and it looks like it is. So once again, 8 across here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do the same again, going up to basically make a box. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to all hear that in your sleeps. You're going to go to sleep and you're just going to hear me in your head just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You won't get any sleep. So I can kind of just mark this with that one now to make sure it's the same height. So yeah, we're going to build an enormous cube basically at the top here. And then on the roof of the cube, we're going to have a window. We're going to use light blue and kind of have stained glass at the top. This is almost going to be like a enormous skylight, which is going to be poking out the top here. So when you're down in the middle there, which is going to be where you get the stew from, basically you can look all the way up to the ceiling and see all of the sky that's up above, either the sun or I guess the stars if you're there in the evening. It's just going to look really cool basically, and I think this is going to look really good on the outside as well. And I haven't really spoke much about the inside yet. I kind of said it's going to sell stew, it's going to sell soup as well. It's going to have stupendous stew and super soup are the 2 things that are going to be for sale in this place. And there's basically going to be like a little stand in the very middle. So there's going to be a stand right underneath this, and then just basically 4 tables in each corner. corner, quite big tables for groups, and then yeah, you basically go to the middle, you buy your soup or your stew, take it to the table, try not to spill it on your way back, and then that's going to be the way you eat. But it's going to look crazy on the inside. It's going to look unlike anything else that I've built because there's just so much color. You can kind of just tell already by just seeing all of the walls, and then imagine seeing this ceiling up above you, seeing this giant cube up above you, and then the floor as well. And the floor isn't going to be tame. The floor is going to be just as vibrant and colorful and loud and in your face as the entire rest of the building. It definitely is unlike anything else that I built in my lovely world, and I nearly just walked down there. I kind of forgot that we hadn't finished doing all of the floors. So now I'm just doing the pattern that I'm saying about. If I forget the pattern, I can just go and look down at any of these because that's just what I'm basing it on. So it's white, and then I'm using the cyan, I think was the closest color to that. Like if you kind of compare it, it's pretty close. Like the dark blue's definitely too dark to use for that. And then I think that the light blue didn't look as good either. So I think that the cyan is the best color that I can use for this. Let me try and make this job. Whoop, there we go. And then let's go and start filling in this side here. I'll go along there like that, and then it was white, wasn't it? And then just cyan again. No, it's not white. It's light blue after that, because it kind of goes with two different shades of blue, and it looks pretty close to what it is, and it just means that it just all matches. Like even though there are quite a lot of different colors and kind of different shades of the same color, it all kind of ends up, hopefully, fingers crossed, matching pretty well once it's all complete. So let's go and do this light blue now, and then the final thing is just another block of cyan, which is going to be in the middle here like this. So that's kind of completely how these giant bits are going to be, these giant squares. There will be a few more decorations that we're going to add in. Of course, I said about the light we're going to add in the top. We're going to add in more squiggly wigglies. I can't get enough of my squiggly wigglies, so we're going to add some more of them on the roof, kind of poking out the top, kind of in the same way as we did here. I kind of made these a little bit better as well. I made them, I don't know, I just added some half slabs onto them and just added a bit more decoration there just to make them better. So we're going to do kind of the same style on the top of these. Well, I might actually add some extra pillars on it. I think I'm going to add some extra dark blue pillars because there's not really any dark blue on it, and on all of that there's a whole load of dark blue. So I think I'm going to go and add just some pillars that could maybe go slightly higher on the sides, and that'd be a good place to put some torches on as well. And as it gradually gets darker, that's normally when I get reminded by torches. I never think of them until I desperately need them because it's way too dark. So yeah, we can go and add some torches in as well. Then once this is done, we can go inside and do spontaneous belief, and I can start explaining how that's going to work. And you know what? I think I'm going to add in that side once the roof is done a little bit more, because it's a little bit dangerous on that side. So let's go and add these columns in. So I'm just going to add these kind of like next to the corner here. And these can go just a little bit higher up than the other ones. And then now I'm going to go and do another crafting table. Flippy will be round to clean this up shortly, no doubt. Seeing that as her job now. And let's make some more stairs. And then I'm going to do some half slabs as well. And I'm basically going to do the same pattern that I did with the ones that you can see a little bit lower down. So let's just go and make a few more stairs. Make sure I don't run out of them. I'll be good, and I'll clean up the Flippies. Clean up the crafting table, so Flippy doesn't need to. And then yeah, let's go and add the stairs on. So I believe I need to do it this way first, and then I'll do it the other way, and then I'll do it the other way again, and then we can just go and add in the quartz and basically just place them on the top there like that, which levels it out. And then let's do them poking out to the side again, just because I did that on the other ones. And then let's just add let's add some torches on this column. If I kind of add one here and here, then that way they're not too visible. They're kind of hidden on the inside, but they should be enough to kind of light up the area. Then we can go and do the same down here. Now I've made the stairs. This should be much quicker than the other one. I just want to make sure I do them the same way around on each side, because otherwise it's going to end up looking weird. So the stairs should be facing this way to start with. 1, 2, 3 like that, and then put a half slab on. We can go and throw down some torches on here as well, and then let's go and add in the skylight then. So this is just a light blue stained glass, which I think is what looks best out of the different ones I tried. I tried some cyan as well, but I think the light blue ended up better. And no crazy square pattern for this one. I guess I could change that, actually. I could kind of add in the same pattern by adding in some cyan glass as well. But to be fair, you can hardly tell. You can hardly tell the difference. Like, this definitely looks better than just normal glass or even just kind of the white stained glass, but you can't really see the pattern much anyway. So yeah, so when you're down there looking up, you're really going to be looking very, very high up. The ceiling on the skylight in particular is going to go really, really high up. But anyway, let's go and add in these last two columns. We can add in the last, I guess, panel on our feature on the top there. And then that's going to be the entire outside of the building done. And I think this place is going to look amazing. I think this place is going to really kind of just stand out in this entire area around here. So I just need to add the half slab down here. We can go and throw our torches on. Is there somewhere for me to drop down here? Just about. Polly just finished building the section that I need to do this on, which was very good timing. We might as well go throw these torches down now so I can see what I'm doing. And these stairs need to be this way around, I believe. See, stairs I can manage. See, I used to think stairs were bad. I remember when building out of stairs, I'd be like, oh no, stairs are complicated. I'm going to place them the wrong way around. The glazed terracotta has just added a whole new level to that. But can I just have a moment to stop and appreciate how good of a job my helpers have done here? Because this is not simple. This is not easy to get this to match up perfectly like this. Try and do it yourself. Try and build a pattern like this yourself and see how difficult it is. And look, I'll prove it. I'll prove it by showing you how much I struggle with this. There's a reason I haven't done much of this today. I need to get the one that fills this gap. Oh, there we go. I got lucky. I got lucky and put it down first time. But that normally doesn't happen. But look, my helpers have done an amazing job and pretty much got the entire thing done. So well done, guys. Congratulations. Do you want to take a bow? I know you're not finished yet, but you've done so good. Do you want to just turn around and just take a bow and we can have a little moment to appreciate? Congratulations, guys. Right then, let's go and get back on with the job that I was doing, the much simpler job of building this thing. So yeah. We're going to do the exact same thing on this side as we've done to the other sides, just to keep it symmetrical. We've got a cow. Oh, we've got a cow in there. We could sell some milk as well, along with the mushrooms, and then it's the beetroot soup is going to be the thing that we have for sale. If we do find some rabbits, then we will be selling rabbit stew. But I guess rabbits are getting off easy. Maybe that's why I haven't got any rabbits here. Maybe they heard that this place was opening and they're like, let's get out of here before we get turned into stew. Let's hop away and and get safe. Maybe that's what the reason is. But anyway, this is it pretty much done. You can stand up now, Benji, and I'm going to go down to the front here. I'm kind of glad it's nighttime as well, because it is all pretty nicely lit up. And look at this place. Doesn't it look ridiculous? Isn't this just such like a ridiculous looking place compared to the rest of my lovely world? There's just so much detail and color absolutely everywhere. Of course, we're going to get rid of that ladder eventually, but I love it. I absolutely love this place. And it's good that it's next to this path as well, because it means we're never going to be building something right next to it on this side. So you're always going to be able to get a really good view of it. And oh, I did the squiggly wiggly wrong though. I didn't add the extra half slab bit poking out on the squiggly wiggly. Oh, I'll do it another time. I can't be bothered. I can't be able to go up there. Can't be bothered. I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. I want to go and do some of the inside first. So let's go upstairs and let's see how things are going with the rest of the roof. Oh, I'm worried now actually, because Benji is following me about. Let's sit down Benji here for starters. And to be fair, he should need to sit down, because we are going to be having a game of spontaneous belief. And it's done. It is complete. It looks like this is all done. So I just need to add the extra bits of half slab poking out. You kind of know exactly how that's going to be. But anyway, grab your shovels, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your shovels. It is a spontaneous belief time. It feels like ages since we've had a good old-fashioned game of spontaneous belief. It is going to be Stampy Cat against William Beaver against Polly Reindeer against Cow. That's going to be the the competitors in this game. If I get rid of this floor here, and then those half slabs, and then that can kind of be, let's just put some dirt down there for now, then we don't need to worry about that. And let's see who the winner is. The cow could actually win. If the cow doesn't fall down, the cow could actually be the first time a non-helper has won a game of spontaneous sleep. So everyone get to your corners. I think Polly's just saying good luck to the cow. And we will begin the game in 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go. Whoa, Polly went. Oh, they're both going for me. Why are you going after me? Is that because I made you do all the difficult work while I was building the easy thing? Is that why you're targeting me? The cow seems to be going after William Beaver very aggressively. William Beaver was having none of it and decided to run away. Polly is at a disadvantage here because she seems to only have an iron shovel where we both have diamond shovels, and mine is enchanted as well. The cow is at the biggest disadvantage, seen as it doesn't have a shovel and it's a cow. So that's the the biggest disadvantage there for the cow. So we'll see how well that's going to go for him. And let's see if I can drop someone down. I'm being too much of a coward here and running away. Let's see if I can get someone. Am I going to be able to get Polly? Oh no, she's going to get me. Oh, I'm jumping around like crazy. Ooh, no. That was so close. That was so close to me falling. And oh, someone's down. Polly is down. Polly has dropped. It's now between William, me, and the cow. Remember, Polly, you can carry on breaking blocks from down below if you so wish, just to make it even more difficult for us. Right, I'm going to get this cow. I'm going to get the cow down. I'm going to do it. Goodbye, cow. Everyone was rooting for the cow, but I was mean and I took the cow down. And William, I can't even get... Right, Polly, you're going to have to help me get William or go after me. I mean, I don't want you to pick targets, but what can I do against William? He's just all the way over there. I can't even reach that one there. Okay, well, I guess it's kind of up to... Oh, okay, I fell down. I was going to say it's up to Polly to make one of us drop down. Oh, the slimes! The slimes down here. Take out the slimes. Take out the slimes. Take out the slimes. As you can see, I also added some torches down here, so it's not quite as dangerous as it was down here in the last episode. So, right, there we go. As I said, that is the entire outside of a Stewpendus completely built. I think it looks pretty great. So, in the next episode, we are going to be hopefully getting the rest done. And hello, Benji. Benji was watching through the wall. I was mean and I locked him outside, but he was able to watch all of the action through the wall. So you can probably guess what the plan is. In the next episode, we're going to get all of the inside done. We're going to put the floor down, the tables. We're going to get the stand in the middle done, and hopefully just get Stewpendus looking completely stupendous. That's what the plan is anyway. But sadly, that is the end of this episode here. A very big thank you to my helpers for helping as always. Very big thank you to you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!